Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Spirit here. I'm back with some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Now, man, where we last left off here, we just got out of a major battle against Chorda, and we sent her body back to her old planet, while also now we're getting ready to, I believe, meet up with the Inquisitor here, Kalkazar. Go ahead and do this here. Okay, so let's go ahead and return to the ship first, and we'll go back to the atrium. All right, now we're going to go back to the atrium, because all I need to do is just heal up here, get rid of our wounds and stuff. And because we're going to be meeting up with the Inquisitor, let's go ahead and switch out Mazerai with Heinrich. All right.
I always keep my options.
Also, while we're here, let's go ahead and level up our boy here. It's been a while since we had Heinrich on our squad, so that's all I'm like, let's bring him on in here. Oh, yeah, how did I do this last time here? Where he needs to level? I think I just have to click. There we go. All right, Cataclysm. As you're doing my part, and if another character's current party has the same archetype as this character, first archetype use of the ability, while under 40% runes, the Imperial War character gains plus 10 most all characteristics and resolve. It's actually pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and put a point into what's this Lord Xenos? Skill 50, 35, 65 Imperium. Eternal Glory. Actually, no, what's Hymns of Hatred? Striker's rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat every time the ally uses her heroic deck. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now let's go to Kalkazar here, because now it should be time to talk to him. So this Kalkazar, is he finally gonna talk to us? Like, see what's going on here? Since footfall should be going back to what it's normally, for now. Look at that thumb, look at that thumb burn. I love to see it. By order of the Lord Inquisitor, hold these Xenos to leash close to outsiders. Okay, well, I guess he's not going to, what do you call it? So we're looking for entertain us right now. So we're gonna go to the Quinta Tamir. So yeah, it looks like we got some other things to do because we gotta wait to get summoned. So we're gonna talk to people on the void ship, and let's go ahead and go back to the void ship since we gotta wait to be summoned for this Inquisitor, this important Inquisitor. Hurry up, y'all, get your asses over here before you can go ahead and go home. Chop. All right.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Martyrs endures return to the ship. Okay, so let's go back to the Cronus Expanse map. All right. Okay, so we're business here. I need to go back to. Ooh. Let's see here. So going to. Looks like there might be a battle here to go to Thanatos here. Actually, no. We can warp travel here. Because I gotta go back to there. The Rocky Roll Plasteel. I have the Magnetic Storm. Here, let me think here. Alright. Let's go then. I'll just discover 105 Holy Gifts. Shortly after before departure, footfall, your master's luxurious garbs, delivered a strongbox, several chests, bearing the insignia of House Corselio to the ship. It's supposed to be use of gold-clad servants instead of servitors was an extravagant attempt by the navigators to draw attention to the rogue trader. Okay. Studying the incident on the capital world, the enforcer officers checked the Nabis Noblite gifts price. I am pleased to report that none of them threaten our Lady Cassius or crew well-being. Having that said that, a close examination of the strongbox by the tech adepts revealed a data slate with a VID message addressed personally to you, alongside some kind of encrypted data. We dare not touch them without your instructions. Decode the decryption hidden in the data slate. Yes, Lord. A message, Jerry Servo Skull has been sent to the Omside servants compartment. Once the data has been decrypted, I will notify you immediately. Say, as you command, Lord Captain. Greetings, Sword Trader. My name is Soretta Melina Orsilio. After Aranto Orsilio's ultimate demise, yep, because I killed him, yeah. During his visit to your capital world, I was offered the honor of taking the seat of Great Regent of House Orsilio. My verse spoke against contacting you, but discarding the road trader who is keeping our sacred child by his side is simply not possible. House Orsilio will soon hold a grand council within the Palace of Atlas, the holy rite that connects all navigators to our house. This meeting will take place not only in the physical world, but in the world of thoughts, dreams, and visions. It is the only way to avoid bloodshed inside the fate of the sacred child at last. Thanks to the Atlas, we feel that the soul of the child is full of dismay, and yet the rogue trader's words bear a lot of weight with the child, so he may soothe its anxiety and lead the child down the right path, the path of accepting its duty before the house and ascending the Novator's throne. I hope you consider my offer, Malachi, for it is your power to not only strengthen the bond between our dynasties, but multiply your riches at the same time. The gifts accompanying this message are but a significant part of the great regent's gratitude. May the God Emperor protect us all. I am told one message has been relayed to your cogitator, Lord Captain. I hope that they did not get corrupted during playback or delivery. That'll be all for now. Alright. 6 bar fought to gain. Alright, we'll travel here. Okay, Lord Captain, urgent report from the servants of Messiah. They managed to look at a second mission on the House of Celia data slate hidden in the shadow of the first one. As soon as it happened, the machine spirit rebelled and started devouring the encrypted data. The acolytes of this cult Mechanicus are pouring rights to appease it and slow down the process of annihilation. What should we do? Display the mission on screen right now. Rogue Trader, I had no doubt that your servants would find my trace. They are far clever than the ones employed by the great regent of the House of Celio. I feel extremely awkward that our first encounter took place under such unfortunate circumstances. Truth be told, I saw a worthy person behind the lofty title only after fate put me on the death's precipice. You hesitated to end my life? Yep. Navigator Lena's life after attempted assassination of House Celia, despite holding it into your hands, and nobody gave me enough food for thought. Despite everything that transpired, I still believe we may become loyal allies to one another. I presume you already know that House Celia will be holding a grand council in the deaths of that accursed Atlas very soon. We cannot ignore the call. We are bound to it against our will, but if you convince this bitch, you must say bitch, Lady Cassie to reject the Atlas and break the centuries-old shackles binding our house, we could turn over a new page. Having said that, I will accept any different outcome should the child die. I'm not going to shed any tears. I'll accept any choice, Rogue Trader. My people have nothing else to lose, but you have benefit our friendship. There's an emerald among the stars, Martianus. My gift to you is spare my life ahead through the storms and torrents. Letrit and Wisford. Then I am very sorry, look out. The service of the Omside could not longer restrain the machine spirit's hunger. Hope you are able to see the message through the end. Alright, I definitely was. Alright. Alright, so let's go here. Alright. Besides leave us unwelcoming, maybe it'll return one day. That's alright, set one magnetic star I just can't get to for some reason. Alright, here we got plasteel. I wonder if I can, do I have any extract them? I think I do. Let's check out the calling manager real quick. Fish plus 3, -3, secret layer. Effect -2, fish people +9. The reaping. Provisions ×5. Great fire. Trophies, a Dario, the Ashen Breath. Actually, cool little weapon here. Okay. Complacency, Prophet +5, praising the muses. But we gotta get this profit factor up. let's see, Navy whips. Imperial Navy plus 6,000. Efficiency security plus 2. Okay, that's gonna make up for it. That's what labels for. Profit factor plus 3. The Crucible. Plus 9. Complacency. It's plus 2% damage for 2 turns, and temporary wounds is only character use an origin ability. Okay. Profit factor plus 10 gain. Hey, let's go. Also got a couple achievements for that too. Alright, there we go. So we got the mobile extractum. Contact veil for tools of righteousness. Security lore captain continue against wisdom of tech guards feature. You gain plus 10 to tech use. Mechanisms. Department Slogstone. Promethium. Okay. Go ahead and get that plasteel here. Second in place. Okay, now let's go back to... Alright. So there is a place where we gotta go to the Nameless Star. Got another uncharted system. There's some, yeah, there's a lot of important spots here. That's a Milius message. Make sure here. Later news, high sector on Janus. These are errands. Bolton is located at the fringe systems of the Cronus Expanse. Press. Okay, blood tides return mature diet. Okay. Where ESR going is from here? Should be about right here. Mundus Glaciers, yeah. Alright, so let's actually travel here. We're gonna go to the Nameless Star first. During the warp journey, or the object that I've been following the Witcher's voice for the hours, judging by the sorted telemetry, it is strangely shaped vessel. The material released us from the script this time. How wonderful that I found you here. Please forgive me. My powers are sometimes too insistent in their attempts to break free from my control. You have great strides in learning how to keep them way at bay. Commend you for perseverance. I can deliver good tidings. I have spoken with the House Navigators through the Atlas of late. I can feel with increasing clarity how our connections is growing despite the distance. And it's a miss. Arcelia has been able to keep precarious equilibrium thanks in part to your unexpected arrival at Urek 5 with resolution of the conflict at the Dargonis reception. Not all or Arcelia concur with your decisions, but none can deny the impact that you and no one else have had on the House President of State Affairs. There is more I wish to tell you. It is about the visions I have come to experience at an increasing rate during the war drums. The same visions come to me again and again and again. It is as if I'm going mad. For you to see, these visions are about me, the Atlas, and Tisiphone, or Celio, the House previous Novator. I have seen Tisiphone's experience, ones that involved the navigators from the Set Hala branch, which she was rumored to have destroyed for disobedience. The visions told me an altogether different story, one where the Setulus helped Tisiphone create the Atlas, and they vanished immediately. After the experiments were done with, perhaps I know I can find the way to the Palace of Atlas if I recreate Tisiphone's journey from my visions. A real palace, not the psychophysical illusion to which Arcelia navigators can reach out. I've always had a feeling that it truly exists in our world. Now, however, I know it with absolute certainty. I have been informed that House Celia will soon convene its Grand Council. Would it not be better to wait for that's finished? What makes you sure that this will find a way to the physical manifestation of the Atlas? I felt Tisiphone's experience an epiphany in a dream, just like my visions came to me in our travels. Though the warp, through the warp, she beheld a planet hidden behind rolling warp storms. The planet, I'm sorry, the world promised her great power. So Tisiphone gathered the Satalis, her most devout followers, to go on a suicidal journey through the Tempest. I know that details of what happened on that planet, but it was there, like the Satalis sacrificed themselves for an experiment of some kind. It was there that House of Cilia obtained its Starway Atlas. For the first time ever, I have an opportunity to find answers to the questions my mentors so definitely avoided. Why did Sesame choose me? What is the Atlas? Is it true that Horsilia past is drenched in blood? Please, Malachi, do not snap this tautly drawn string of destiny. My destiny journey with me in Sismo's wake to the distant stars. Alright, we'll help her out. The house is still watching me, both renegades and the loyalists. I doubt that any of them would agree to even a brief armistice for the sake of learning the truth about Atlas origins, and I do not wish to see the House of Cilio lose even one more life to another fratricidal skirmish. No, I shall go after the answers about our past on my own. You are standing on the cusp of a great discovery of all House of Cilio. Inviting the regent seems like a sensible thing to do. Here, invite the renegades to first touch the secrets of Atlas. If that is your opinion, I will heed your words. And now I permit me to take my leave. I must start preparing for the journey from what I will be able to glean. We must first travel to the Australia prophecy system. Odd that it could be that historical records are lying. Kaelin or Celia is not whom the star system is named after. Either way, that system from which Tisiphone embarked on her journey, and we are going to follow in her long forgotten footsteps. All right. So while on this voice show, let's go ahead and get ready to. Might as well just talk to everybody else, right? Yeah, might as well. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to Jay first. Okay, here we go.
Shireen, O glorious son of dozens of worlds and billions of subjects, have you come to converse with Jai Haidari about the sweetness of
Jai
her soul?
Haidari.
Or do you wish to speak to a trade representative of the Imperium? Well, does the guise of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse suit me?
All right, you know, beautiful from the guys, the gays guy.
It is hard to argue against words as wise as they are sweet, Shireen. Except sometimes guise is mailed with the skin of their unfortunate owners, and the only way to take them off is to tear skin from flesh. That is not something I want. Not anymore.
How's your gang faring, Jay?
Like you need to ask Shireen. These Ashmags and Kashaz are tenacious. They lick their wounds faster than the Ajji themselves. Tora finally got an implant for her jaw. Now she can speak properly instead of braying like a toothless donkey. She's been recruiting, strapping guys and gals too, because Falco culled our ranks. May the Ajji savage the soul of that interstellar piranha.
Facts. So I'm glad we actually kind of had this conversation here, so you still want to fucking what has happened? Here we go.
And here is what I think. Since the day we first met, I have been tossed about like a boat in a storm. Battered, dashed against the rocks, lashed by the waves. And then I was flung onto the shore, and a fabulous gift washed up beside me. A precious pearl of the deep. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale.
Yeah.
And it was not fate or the glitter of golden bubbles that steered me on that voyage. Oh no. I realize the power of those who hide in the blinding light of luminaries such as yourself, Shireen. The power that lies in being a shadow that upholds order and light by skirting around antiquated laws. I will become that shadow, Shireen. Perhaps I will even be your shadow. Not another pawn of the Casbalica mission, but a shadow baron of the Expanse in my own right. A power far more imperious and formidable than any penny-pinching steward.
I mean, this is her choice. I'm not going to stop her from doing her choice.
We've decided. Starting today, I will sail toward the future I choose. What a thrill it will be to ride the waves wherever they want to take me.
All right. Well, we got that conversation out of the way. Okay, so now I think we gotta go talk to Mazurai as well. We gotta talk to everybody here. Everybody's gotta have this little conversation go. All right, Mazurai, let's see here. I mean to ask you, when offered the chance to follow me, you took it readily. Why is that?
I had no intention of ending my days playing the role of meat in the arena. And then you blithely offered me an alliance after what I'd done to you. Why?
You intrigue me.
I intrigue you. An interesting turn of phrase. You are not afraid of me, but intrigued by me. Well, perhaps I will deign to satisfy your curiosity.
Take your claws off me, bud.
Then stop saying things you do not mean. It is dangerous for your kind.
Oh, okay.
You granted me territory. Not the kind I'm used to, but more than enough to keep me occupied while this tub cuts through the veil. Your crew know which sector of the ship belongs to me, and apparently they have designated it a dumping ground for rule breakers. It does not matter. Their screams all sound the same.
All right.
Since the first time, I've been slowly acclimatizing to voyaging through the veil. Only Monkey could have conceived of such a suicidal method of galactic travel. However, it is novel and exhilarating. At least now I know what I'm facing, and consequently, I will find a way to withstand it.
Okay.
And now it is time to learn what is happening with the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest, leaderless and abandoned to the mercies of Kamora. The survivors will probably be driven into real space to fall prey to Silent Thresh. You must
Silent Thresh, or
If we
Slanesh.
encounter the remnants of the Cabal in this dimension, I will want to speak to them.
All right.
Then go. I will find something to amuse myself with.
Okay, so what else we got to talk to here? So Cassie, okay, Margaret's Mondis Shards, Mazurai desires to meet the root. Okay, Price from Yandy. Mundus Fallacious. Okay, Voice Ship Bridge, talk to Abler, so it's time to discuss things for our discovery. We'll try to help them further cave. Talk to Nomos, okay. Nomos should be the computer over here. Vectorum. Abler. Okay, so where's Nomos at? There they are. Okay, weird. Alright. You read the data bank recovered from Theodore's cache, and then you said the incident marked the beginning of Nomos. What did you mean by that? Okay, yeah, so let's remember you brought us data substance. It contained a name, epitaph. We recognize it? No, not like that. In the name, we recognize the place where Nomos originated. Okay. Incident 387204 was a ship wide system failure of some kind, and the epitaph had something to do with it. Ship was flying better. The incident marked the beginning of us. The ship became better because of us too. They're all links in the same chain, but we cannot place them together yet. Okay. What about the research notes on the tech blight that we obtained from the cache on Kivia Gamma? This name is also known to us. It is related to Nomos, although we do not understand how. If you were to separate this body at my Magna Accessio, Nomos, how's that you are once again a conjugator? Nomos are not in a conjugator or in a observatory. We cannot say who we are, but our existence is tied to the existence of the ship now, for now. The servitor and the conjugator are only external interfaces, shells like humans in their bodies. Okay. So we really are the spirit of the ship. We do not know what we are, but the ship is not us. The ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that. All right, so the people who accompanied Theodore on her travels are strangely unaware of the incident and epitaph. Human shells are subject to external influences. Perhaps someone purged their memory archives, or perhaps they simply do not want to access them. It is a shame that no new information was obtained, but none of us are grateful that you have tried. Alright, so I think I talked to Noos about what I need to talk to. Perhaps the answer to the mystery of Noos' origins will reveal itself in time. Okay. But now, let's go back into space. Okay, so now I need to go to the nameless star. Well, that's our first one to go to, actually. So Xeno skirmish over there. Okay, so within the rumors, suspicious ships. Planetary voice station, Drukari voice ships. I feel like yeah, we've been to this voice station actually. All right. So now we're getting provisions there. Okay, now let's check out the Profection +1. Not bad at all. Fallen of the Unreal ×5. Finishing ×5. Castabella Mission Profect +2. Okay. People ×6 called Arm Security +3. Let's go execute that. Trophies here. Raven's Bane. I like that a lot. Promethean ×12. Earthbreaker plus Steel Adamantine. Captain Xenos. I mean, we got a lot of that, but like, thing is, so those are Captain Xenos, so like, they could literally like rebel. Well, Captain Crucible's great sculpting underway. Falstone is being transformed right before our eyes from the fertile world with lush and clean water. However, there's evidence that the Crucible also created humans. From the mouth of the relic came several thousand people who, speaking in archaic form of Low Gothic, demanded to be given orders. They cultivate land, build houses, production facilities with obedience, and in general have a remarkable range of skills and knowledge. However, it seems that these people are completely lack of their own free will, and for this, the monkeys have named them. There's a split between the believers, though. Many call it a miracle by the Emperor himself. When a click put the touch to work, a part of the population is frightened by these soulless creatures born from the ancient machine. They demand that the planets learn, men intervene in the great sculpting and find a way to stop the production of the touched. Perhaps the touch property of the Order of the Hammer. Let them insert the believers, exterminate the touch, and make changes to the greatest sculpting print from being created again. All right, Lord Captain, situation Falstone requires your attention to one of the servants tasked with the Crucible's maintenance. That is declared publicly that he has been liberated of all worldly concerns, for he is none other than the reincarnation of Saint Cagnitius. There are some extremely questionable reports claiming that he has performed miracles supported by a congregation garnered by preaching. He has asked for your lordship's permission to depart from Falstone with the Crucible in tow so that he may continue Saint Cognitus' work and use the relic to transform worlds, one true to the faith of the Imperial, into lush, splendid, glorious gardens. It goes without saying that such a generous to the Corona's expanse could bring renown to your lordship, but at a heavy cost. Falstone would turn into a wasteland and you would lose the prestige that comes of having charge over a valuable relic. To prove his holiness, at least he can stop. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, trial by purity. It states that suspicious prophet troubles the faithful no longer. Okay. Alright, we got Piety's charge. Hey, let's go. I might make my rogue trader more melee oriented. Follow still missionaries. Project requirements not met. Reputation of the Drusians minus 40. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's go see. There's some Drukhari warships here. On the edge of the system, a few crippled xenoships barely visible in darkness of space huddled together, not displaying any sign of unusual hostility. These are stuck in inactivity, entirely ignoring the rogue trader's presence. The Augur team has detected a number of damaged void ships, each afflicted with several systems failures, bearing a few frozen creatures. An attempt to identify their drive signature has met with failure, but the scanners picked up the exchange of data between the ships on the encrypted channel. Mazar recognized the vessels as those of the Raven Tempest Cabal by their silhouettes and markings. The news that this Cabal's warriors survived the insatiable Ken's bloodthirst fills the Xenos with grim resolve. Mazar turns to the rogue trader with a demand to leave the detected ships unharmed. The Xenos yearns to meet them in prison. Alright. Let Mazar fly to the Xenos on the shuttle. Shuttle carrying Mazar returns so quickly to the rogue trader's vessel that it's impossible to tell whether the Xenos took part in the FM negotiation or participated in violent and impetuous duel. Offering no comment, Mazar turns to Lord Captain with a categorical request to help the survivors and let them go. Agreed to help the Xenos in exchange for a generous reward. Officer sends overseer to trade alongside the Mazar support. The exchange was senseless. Some uncooperative Xenos were against it, but Mazar deadly hand took their lives for their arguments gaining weight. Alright, I like that. Cool. Good job, Mazar. Alright. Now this is done here. So hammered homunculus presence on suspicious ships. How am I supposed to know about these suspicious ships if... I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and head to Mundus Valacius. Oh shit, that's right. Now I'm supposed to go to Name a Star. That's right. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Alright, Jilla tried to avoid a collision. Fire upon the avoided. Let's see. The shell targeted the ship. It had its course in a moment longer. Then vanished, only leaving flash of the light in the wake. A single projectile lined up to destroy a ship that size. What more? Our ships collided with no debris. Alright. Permission to speak, Lord Captain. The Augur crew has registered activity in the orbit of Quetzal Timur, the worlds of the Winterscale dynasty. According to the report, the Emperor's Vow, the flagship rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, is positioned over the southern hemisphere. What information does our Liberium have on Winterscale flagship? The Emperor's Vow is a cruiser carrying up to 120,000 crew, linked overall 6,000 metries, beam 1,000 metries. Estimated time of service in Winterscale Dynasty fleet, several millennia. It is known for a fact that the ship has undergone many modifications, including the replacement of micro weapons for long range, laser batteries, short range micro batteries, and I'm afraid this is all we know, Lord Captain. Incredibly ancient, incredibly complex, incredibly unpredictable, and extremely demanding when it comes to resources. I had been one of the Highborn, though unofficial rulers of the Expanse. I would definitely have chosen this wish for myself. The Librarium of the House of Celia has also held records on the Emperor's Vow. Its most famous owner, to be precise, Sebastian Winterscale, a fledgling rogue trader, a great promise. It is not known how Sebastian acquired the ship, but Lord Captain Winterscale used it to traverse the mall and find a new home in the Crown's Expanse. Hail to the Emperor! Hail the Emperor's Vow. Let's see. It'll be done. The Emperor's Vow sends his greetings to the glorious ruler of Von Valation Dynasty. This is Erbreth Ap Death, his Lordship Caligos Winterscale's Vox Master, who has the honor of speaking on behalf of Lord today. I heard Caligos is hunting Xenos. Where is he now? And I wish to offend your Lordship, but I am the most senior officer aboard the Emperor's Vow. At the moment, as for the Lord Captain, you see, the Lord Captain had yet another heated argument with the esteemed Insidia Shorta, and he had very good reason for his displeasure. I dare not course his Lordship's affairs, but I can divulge that we set out to protect Dynasty's rightful demise, or demise, something like that, or something like that, from the invasion of the profane Xenos. This is how we write here. Quetzal Timur. There is no better hunting ground when you need to cool off your head, I believe the Lord Captain said. We easily crushed the pathetic mockery of the fleet that was lying siege to the fortunate world. Of course, most of the Xenos fled, but we reduced a few of the ships to chum for the void beast. in a Dark fleet, that means that there are more crew dock survivors than I dare hope. I'll take I must go to this planet to go find it and try to save them. Alright, help you find your kin. I'm grateful. Actually, I'm here to rescue Eldari. Something tells me the story does not end here. Yep, find a world where the Eldari are stranded. Okay. You see, Lordship, one of the Eldari ships crashed on Quinta Timur, so the Lord Captain chose to send to finish off the loose prey, but he has not been able to find his way out of the local woods for about 30 days now, and this concerns me greatly. Anticipating the next question, your Lordship, no, I am not confident the Lord Captain is still alive. His body and spirit do not break easily. Besides, he is accompanied by Wharton the Grey, and who would sell his soul if that helped the Lord Captain get out of the harm's way. May the Assyrian protect his children. We must halt the frenzy of your stellar rival, Eltak, or else Ishot's tears. His subjects will not escape retribution. Alright, I'll try to convince him peaceful. Hurry up, I'll talk before there's nothing left. Okay. So, let's see. So, how can we find your master over the course of 30 days? Things are so simple, your lordship. The Lord Captain last contacted me from a landing point currently under the Val's belly. We lost about a dozen shuttle ships, several hundred scouts. First days of the search, all of them went down 2 quarts of timber and never came back. Our shuttles are relentlessly sweeping the airspace where our people perish. This way, we were able to reduce the search area to just about a few thousand kilometers, which still does not change the fact that people in the thickets are disappearing without trace. Something is jamming the Vox transmission. I think I know each one for me. All right. Well, I need more allies like Winterscale. Your Lordship, I bow to your courage on behalf of the Winterscale dynasty. The data transfer decree has been signed. My crew will send you a landing coordinates. God Emperor's grace shine upon you. All right, so guys, we're going to be laying down to this plane here. I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. But next time here, it looks like we're going to be saving the Winterscale dynasty, y'all. So if you guys enjoyed the part, definitely consider liking and subscribing. Also, please hit that notification bell down below to be notified on any other future part of the series right here. And last but not least, if you guys want to, consider becoming a patron or a channel member to help support my channel even further. Thank you guys for watching. Thank y'all for your support and all that you guys do. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, much love, and have a good one, y'all.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.